External applications are applications that reside on other web servers but are displayed within the FirstClass web client inside a separate window. They can be as simple as this inline calculator application, or it can be configured to take over the entire center pane like this one does, displaying the FirstClass website. Similarly, if you like, you can have the application open in a completely separate window like this one for the Wikipedia site, and this can be moved around anywhere on your screen independent of the FirstClass windows. These applications can also be configured to store and retrieve data that is specific to the user running the application, such as this directions and distance tracking application. In this application, the administrator has provided a list of default sites for the given city, but notice that there's nothing here for the airport. So if I like, I can actually add to this by choosing a new location and enter the Vancouver Airport site, display the map, move the marker to where I want, and then add this as a new location. Now if I relaunch this application, or even if I was still in the application and go to Manage Sites, you'll see that the Vancouver Airport is now part of the list of locations, and it will display the map as selected. Applications also have access to all user information data for the logged in user, so it's quite possible to access external data sources and query based on user information such as user ID or group membership. I'm going to log in as another user now, and here you see that this user has an entirely different set of applications. External applications are made available to users based on group membership, so you can control which users see which applications. And finally, on launch, your application also has access to a configuration field that may be used to branch or retrieve different information based on the value of a configuration field. This is the same version of the directions application that we just saw, but this time you'll see that the locations provided by the administrator are different from the locations that are provided in the application that was run by the user in the previous session. It's the same application, but the configuration field is set differently so as to retrieve a different set of data for these users. In the next video in this series, I'll show you how the applications have been installed on the server.